girl Zy, and today I will be filming my first video, and I'm going to be giving you the real spill on high school. It's not Peaches and Cream, it's not High School Musical, it's definitely not, and I do not want to have y'all upcoming freshmen thinking that it is, because it's not. For you, it's not. First and foremost, know your way around the school. I wish that I would have taken a tour of my school before the first day of school. They had a tour, and I actually went, but I think I went with my friends, so I just didn't want to take the tour. I'm too good. I'm not gonna get lost. It's not that big. Take your tour. If your school give you that opportunity to take a tour, take a tour. So please do that, because if you walk into school in the hallway, best believe somebody's gonna brush up against you. They're not gonna look back. They're not gonna say two words because they don't care. You will get trampled. I don't know about y'all schools, but my school, we don't be caring. We got somewhere to be. We're gonna do whatever we gotta do to get there. You know your way around school, and you just don't want to be looking lost. Very important point. And I'm going to say this loud for the people in the back. Your friends will not remain your friends. Okay? They temporary. They ain't forever. Your little clique, your little, my besties, SpongeBob and Patrick. It's going to turn into this. You ain't going to be like this. It's just gonna be you loving yourself. You ain't gotta love nobody else no more. Cause them friends, them little cliques, them little groups, all of that stuff is temporary. I promise you on everything that I love, you will not leave out with the people you came in with. You might not lose all your friends your freshman year. I did. But that's just cause I'm mean. And don't nobody want to be around no mean, stuck-up person with an attitude. So if you mean and you stuck up, you better find something that make you happy and be nice to people. Because I wish I had a little bit more friends. Okay? Like I was saying. You're not going to leave with the same people you came in with. Same people, same person. I mean, some people only have one friend. Some people have a couple. It's not going to remain the same. Someone's gonna mature, the other one's gonna be immature. Somebody gonna get a boyfriend, somebody gonna be single. Somebody gonna be focused on school, somebody wanna go out and to every kickback there is. It's just people grow apart, people mindsets change, people fall for the hype. It's a lot of reasons why people say your friends will not remain the same. It's not saying, no, we don't want you to be best friends with that person for life, but the odds are that it's not going to last. In high school, you see people's true colors, what their intentions really are, how pure their heart really is. You see all of that. Like I said, you might not see it your freshman year. You might not see it your sophomore year. Senior year, junior year maybe. You're going to see who is really for you and who's not for you at all. You're going to see who riding for you, who going to be there every step of the way, who got your back. You're going to see all that. All that. So surround yourself now. If you got to let some people go in the next couple of days because it's August, or school starts, you gotta send that text, hey, I don't know what you want this year, but I'm trying to be successful, and I'm trying to get in, and I'm trying to get out. If you ain't with me, then you gonna stay over here, and I'm gonna be over here. If you gotta do that, sometimes if you know somebody is no good for you, go ahead and eliminate yourself before you get the headache, because it's just way easier on you, it's easier on them. Hey, yes, it hurts to lose a friend, but it's bound to happen. It's the inevitable. Surround yourself with people who have goals. Surround yourself, most importantly, with somebody that want to be somebody. Somebody that wants to do something with their life. someone who wants to make it out. Because those are the people that will uplift you, be there when you need them. They're going to be that shoulder that you cry on because they have that same mindset of you as you. If you have a growth mindset, find somebody else with a growth mindset, because there's not a lot of people in the world that you're going to run into. So many people in high school, you're going to run into them fiends, them drama-filled people, them hoes, them. Stay away from them. Just stay away from them. Just because they ain't no good. They ain't good for nothing at all. You know that saying, if your friend's a hoe, you a hoe. Tell your friend if she can't change her lifestyle, you don't want to be around her. That saying, in my opinion, I don't feel like it's true, but I mean, hey, people are going to think what they want to think regardless. And some people actually do believe in that. That your friend, if your friend is out here doing her dirt, that you're probably doing something with her. And it's sad that some people won't get to know you for who you really are. But hey, it's society. It's the world that we live in. It's nothing, no, they don't care. They don't care. You could talk to you blue in the face. You could show them that you ain't no hoe. But your friend out there doing her little thing, every weekend she with another boy at the movies, doing stuff she ain't got no business. They're gonna think that you doing the same things as her. And don't nobody want that reputation. I know personally I don't. Some people don't care. Some people like to go outside. I just rather read my book. This is a really good book. You guys should read it. That's what I personally would do. Surround yourself with somebody who wants to be somebody. That's just point blank, period. If you got them little friends that don't want to do nothing with their life, they just sit in class, they don't take notes, they don't do nothing, they stay on their phone, remove them from your life. Because you don't need them. You don't need them. If they're not beneficial to you, you don't need them. Because having them little fast little friends, they gonna talk about you too. Oh, you hear them talking about your friend, but baby, they talking about you too. Everybody know that saying, if your friend a hoe, you a hoe. If your friend doing they dirt, they gonna think you doing dirt too. And you just don't want that. I mean, some people don't care about their reputation. Some people don't care about hearsay. But you don't want to be in a room and then they'd be like, air them two go. You don't want to be around that. You don't want to hear that. You don't want your name to be in these streets. Because some of these girls be going out sad. Walking in as a freshman, that's why they say stay away from seniors and juniors. Because these boys, they only want one thing. Genuinely, they only want one thing. They want one thing. And once you give it to them, oh, you think it's going to be a secret? Stay away from boys. Stay away from boys. And boys, stay away from us. Stop trying to trap us. Stop. We know what you're doing. Stop. Stop. Stay away from boys. Just stay away from boys. And a lot of videos, they'll be like, don't fall for the senior trap. Don't fall for the junior trap because the juniors are leaving next year too. So, I mean, I cannot really speak on that because my boyfriend is a senior. We've been together almost 10 months. So, I can't really. That's a story time for later. But my advice to anybody else was stay away from seniors, stay away from juniors, stay away from boys in general. Save yourself the headache. Wait till you graduate. Then worry. Following the stay away from boys thing. Also, don't be fast. Like I said, don't fall for the hype. Because a lot of these girls nowadays is going out sad. And with social media, it makes it even sadder. Please, for the love of God, don't send nudes. Don't do it. Don't send nudes. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Don't send nudes. Don't even take nudes. Because someone might be going through your phone one day and they airdrop it to themselves. You don't want that. You don't want that reputation. You don't want that embarrassment. You don't want none of that, because that is something that kind of sticks with you for life. Because people are Let me tell you something. People not gonna forget when they saw that cute. Some of them be cute, some of them be ugly, but they bad in general. They just don't do it. I don't care how cute your Victoria's Secret underwears are. Don't do it. Don't do it. He don't think that you sending it to him and only he is gonna see or know about it. He got a best friend. He gonna tell his best friend. His best friend got another secret best friend, and he gonna tell his secret best friend. Then his secret best friend gonna tell his best friend, and it's just gonna go on and on and on and on. Don't be that girl who pictures done been passed around in group chats. The whole football team know about it. The whole track team know about it. Basketball team know about it. Cause when you walk in a room, it's like everybody looking at you funny, and sometimes you wonder why. But if you don't think somebody know, they know. They know. And it's just embarrassing. So just save yourself. As a freshman, these boys, they gonna come at you. They be knowing you a freshman. They ain't not gonna care. They're not gonna care. They gonna step. They're gonna step. They don't care. Because they know you're younger and you're more vulnerable. And they're going to do what it takes to get into your mind and play those little games. They'll buy you stuff. They'll take you out. They might post you. I highly doubt that will happen. But they want one thing and one thing only, and that's what's in between your legs. And don't give it to them. Don't be that girl that's easy, and don't be that girl that go outside. Don't be that girl that gets embarrassed. Eliminate the headache. Listen. Because it's a lot of us freshmen. Well, we sophomores now, but we wish we would have listened. A lot of my friends, you'd be surprised the things that you hear and just in the hallway and walking to class, in class. People you don't even know, you never met, you done already seen every piece of their body. It's embarrassing. It's sad, and you just don't want to go out sad like that. You just don't. That's not something that you want underneath your belt, because that's embarrassing. Your body is a temple. You don't got to share it with nobody. Nobody said you got to share it. So don't feel the need to. Don't feel like it's a necessity. Don't feel like you have to, because you don't. Don't nobody got to see it but you. You in the shower head. You in that good old rag and that good old soap. That's all who got to see it. So don't send news. Stay away from boys, especially them upper class. Don't buy a lot of school supplies. Just don't. Go ahead, tell your parents, I don't need this, I don't need that. Let me tell you what you need. Let me tell you, for real. You need a lot of paper. You need a notebook for at least each class. But if you have a binder full of paper, I mean, that's where you could take your notes. But just to be a little bit more organized, I would say get a notebook. Stay with a pencil. Please, stay with a pencil. Dollar General got lead pencils. If y'all too good to use a wooden pencil, Dollar General got lead pencils. That's really it. All of that extra stuff, they supply a calculator. Me personally, I'm not going out and spending $80 on a calculator. Maybe not even until college, because I'm just not. You can find them cheaper. People sell theirs. So, I mean, but me personally, I'm not going out and I'm not buying one. But paper, pencils, notebooks, if you really want to stay organized, sticky notes if you just want to jot stuff down on the side, binders to keep everything, in stock. But please don't. If your book bag is heavy, eliminate some of that stuff, because you don't need it. If you do not use that notebook every day, take it out your book bag. Because I went through that whole, my back hurt. It was hurting because I had about 12 books and I only used 4. So eliminate some of that pain, some of that stress by taking what you need to school. Join a lot of clubs. Be involved. Get involved. It looks really good on your resume. For people who don't want to go to college, they don't care about that. So this is not for you. But join a lot of clubs. Get out there. Do something. Not only just because it looks good, it makes up your high school experience. Nobody wants to look over their life and be like, dang, I didn't do nothing in high school. Me personally, I'm not athletic, so you'll never see me on a basketball team. You'll never see me doing track, tennis. You'll never see me doing none of that. But I will be doing all types of clubs. Your school, they got clubs. They got plenty of stuff to do. Poetry club. My school has a step team. HOSA, Beta club. I could go on and on. But I've been out of school so long, I don't forgot what we got. But just get involved. It helps you meet a lot of different people. That's how you can build up your friends too. Like I said, it looks good on your resume, and you get to put yourself out there. You get to see what you like. You get to see what you're interested in, and it makes up your high school experience. Like, I know a lot of people who don't get involved. They come to school and they go home. Those are the ones that say school is boring because they don't do nothing. I hear a lot of people say doing sports is a good experience. A lot of sports you get to travel, but like I said, I'm not athletic. I have no interest in throwing a ball or running or doing none of that, and it's just not for me. But I do plan on joining clubs. I wish I would have joined some last year. I didn't, but I was on the step team, and I think that was it. But I will be doing some clubs. Get involved. Just get involved. It makes up your experience, like I said, and you won't say school is boring because once you find what you like, once you find what you want to do, what you're interested in, it helps out. Please be respectful to your teachers. You think it's cute to be the class clown and get loud with your teacher and argue with your teacher. After a while, a kiki is funny the first 2 or 3 times, but after a while, it gets old and it gets annoying. Don't make your teacher job no harder than what it already is. Half of them don't even want to be there. I don't know why they went to college to be a teacher if you don't want to teach no kids. But have y'all make them that way by being so disrespectful. They come there, everybody got stuff going on. Everybody have a bad day. So therefore, they might have had a bad morning. Husband might have ticked them off. Kids might have not made her late today. You don't know. So she already having a bad day, and then you just going in and adding on top. So of course her stress level is gonna get high, and y'all the only people that she can take it out on. So yeah, she gonna have attitude, especially if she already on her period. She already mad. She bleeding from her vagina. So just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Just be respectful. And I know a lot of people operate on you got to be respectful to me, and I'll be respectful to you. But they, at the end of the day, they came to teach you. So just, if they being ignorant, if they having a bad day, just walk away, leave them alone. Don't entertain ignorance. Sometimes you just got to do less of this and more of this, and it'll get you farther. Your GPA is important. I don't think y'all heard me. Your GPA is important. It matters. A lot of people don't even want to go to college anyway, so it don't matter to them. But your GPA is important. Your grade point average. Quarter grades, both quarters, and your final exams, your test scores, those 3 things. So quarter 1, end of quarter grade, quarter 2, end of quarter grade, and your final exam are what make up your semester 1 or semester 2 or however. Those are what make up your grades, and those numbers make up your GPA. Those grades make up your GPA. They all play a role. They all play a part in your GPA. A lot of people don't care about their GPA anyway because they're not going to college. So they don't care if it's a 0.2. It can be that low. Yes, I've seen plenty. 0.6, 1.2, 2.0. I mean, they still graduate, but college gonna look at you like, we don't want no parts. None. So if you plan on going to college and you plan on being successful, having I believe a 3.0 or somewhere like a 3.4, 3.5 is a really good GPA to have. And also a 4.0, I think they say that's like a perfect GPA, a good GPA to have, a great GPA to have. You can go higher than a 4.0. But as long as you keep a 3.0, I feel like you should be fine. It's not that hard. A's, B's, and C's can get you to a 3.0. Them D's and them F's is what gets you in the 2 point or the 1 point or the 0 points. So stay away from them D's and them F's. It's okay to get C's sometimes, but shoot for all A's. That's what I tell anybody. Shoot for all A's. Shoot. B's are okay. Those are okay. There's nothing wrong with getting B's. But I mean, do what it takes. You gotta study. You gotta do your work. You got to. I don't care what nobody say. You're not gonna pass without doing your work. Cheating gets you nowhere. Yeah. Socratic, math, whatever y'all be using, math, whatever, calculator, math, Quizlet, all of that is good and all, but don't use it to cheat. Use it to study. Let it be a good resource to you to study, not cheat, because cheating gets you nowhere, because you can't cheat on the final exam. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, you looking at the person test next to you, but they're never gonna be fully the same. So, hey, just study and do your work. It seems like a lot, but it's really not. And like I said, high school is fast paced, but at your pace. It is what you make it. You don't do the work, you don't turn it in, it'll reflect in your grade. You got to do the work. You got to do what it takes. If you want to pass that class, for you freshmen, it's real. When you go in a couple of days, you're going to see when the teacher, they might or might not, depending on, but they're going to be like, who in this class is a freshman, who is a senior, who is a sophomore, who is a junior. Trust me, I have never been in a class that was full of freshmen. Never. It was some sophomores in there, some juniors, or some seniors. Some people that wanted to play around, didn't want to get their stuff together, and now look at them sitting in there with a bunch of childish kids. Now they got an attitude and they stuck up because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. That's not how it's going to work. Do the work, because I personally couldn't sit in a class with no freshmen unless it's an advanced class and they in there. But I don't know. You don't want to be that one that they be like, dang, I got a junior in my class, bruh. I got a junior. You don't end up being that person. Do the class one time so you don't got to do it no more. You don't got to relearn, because all they do is teach the same exact stuff the next year. Do not procrastinate. That's where a lot of freshmen go wrong. They think, oh, they're giving us 2 weeks to do an assignment? Yay! I can do it in a week and a half and it'll still be alright. No, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Go ahead and do your work now and play later, because everybody else done did their work. They playing. Now you gotta do your work and you can't play. No, you don't want to be that person. Then you don't want to be that person that now you gotta work under pressure. So your grade already gonna be low because it's not your best work. You didn't have time to process. You didn't have time to think. Nobody is saying the day I get the project I need to finish it and I need to do it. No, but start on it. Start somewhere and do a little bit. Do a little bit every day. Do a little bit every day. So that when that due date is coming near, you like, dang, I did my work. I did it. Now I could go do whatever it is that I want to do. I don't have to be out and worry about, dang, I got to go home early. I got to finish this project. Dang, I can't stay after school today and do this extracurricular activity because I got to do homework. Don't be that person. Don't wait till the last minute. Just don't. And do your work. It's so much easier to do your work, because once you fall behind, it's hard to get back on track. In high school, in your freshman year, depending on your teacher, they'll hold your hand, but a lot of them is not there for that. They don't care. I gave you a due date. It's no excuse why you shouldn't have it done. They're gonna remind you, oh, your project is due in a week, your project is due in 3 days. They're gonna remind you. So when you come with that excuse, oh, I didn't know, they don't want to hear that. Some teachers are nice and they say, come back tomorrow with it and I won't take no points off. Other teachers, they're automatically going to give you that F, and then there's some that take points off every day. So just go ahead and get it done so you can get the good grade that you want and you need to get, because that taking points off every day off your grade, it hurts you a lot. And that's where a lot of freshmen go wrong. When they hear that, oh, I got 2 weeks to do a project. Oh my God, I used to have to turn it in a couple days. They go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Because in high school, you do have a lot of freedom. And it's fast paced, but you're at your own pace. So if you go ahead and just take the advantage, go ahead and just get your stuff done, pay attention in class. Because let me tell you something, it's been plenty of times where I just fell asleep. I'll fall asleep and it just be 5 minutes that go by and I'm lost. Especially in math. They don't care about you in math. Math is so hard, y'all. I hate math. But just do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. That's where a lot of people go wrong. Just do it ahead of time. This tip is not really important, but just like I said, can't nobody stand no beggar, because they gonna talk about you. People not even gonna want to pull their food out in class because you begging. Don't be begging. Bring your own shit. You can go to Dollar General and get a bag of chips for $1. Don't be begging. They got vending machines. Don't be begging now. Shit. I can't stand no. Can I get some? Can I have some? Please. Then be mad when you say no. If I ask you for some, is you gonna give me some? Dang. Always begging. Oh my nerves. Peace. Well, currently this is irrelevant. Alright, y'all. As you guys can see, I did not finish that video, but I hit the main spots. I hit everything that I really wanted to say, but I just didn't get to say like the closing. With all those tips, you as a freshman, you should survive through high school. Just listen when people try to tell you stuff. Everybody ain't your friends. Don't be fast. And don't.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah, maybe we can be on